So again, guys, there's 6 of you remaining. Looks like some of you are here. Can't tell if all of you are here. Can't really see back there, but I see 3 of you for sure. So that's half, because half of 6 is 3. Math's not my strong suit, but I can do that. So, you know, if you're not already up here, go ahead and be making your way up here for the round of 6. $15,000 on the line. And we'll get this show on the road. $15,000 still up for grabs tonight. One more winner to be crowned tonight. Winner circles, all that fun stuff. Sounds like a good time, don't it? So the round of 6 will be underway here very shortly. Again, I can see, well, that's 4. That's 4, that's 5. I see 5. Hey, attention in the pits. Hey, Paul Moore. Like, I kind of can't threaten you because I kind of can't really say, like, hey, we're going to run the round without you, because you're kind of part of it. Like, you're on a ladder. So, Paul Moore, we're waiting on you. Go ahead and be making your way up here. Paul Moore, we're missing you. We need you in the stage lanes now, please. Paul Moore, we need you up here now, please. So here we go. The round of 6, $15,000 on the line. 6 cars remain, the final 6 cars of the night. So we've already crowned the $100,000 champion, Steve Dunn. Got one more to crown tonight. It will bring up Jeremy York, left-hand side. York will be coming out of Selma, Indiana. 2015 Diamond Chassis Dragster dialed 453 will take on Paul Moore, right-hand side. Moore, the 69 Camaro out of Atwood, Tennessee, dialed 586, just made his buy run. Moore just ahead at the tree. Decided to back it up. Save everything up for this round. The winner here will advance to the round of 3. Moore knocks it in first. York behind him. Jeremy York in full control. Win light goes to York. 13, one above, 7 gets their first 600 as Moore missed it. 69 and 2 above, 3 no good. Win light goes to Jeremy York. As that'll bring up Todd Barton, left-hand side out of Gray, Tennessee. The 55 Bel Air dialed 619 off the throttle stop. Taking on Jesse York, right-hand side. York dialed 476 out of Muncie, Indiana. The Racecraft. Giving up 1.43 seconds. Head start to Barton, left-hand side. Jesse just watched Jeremy turn on a win light. Going to try to make it 2 Yorks left at 3 cars. $23,000 separate them up front. Advantage York. Win light York. 11 take 18 to be 6 thou under. Barton 34 and 11 thou under. No good. Jesse York will make it 2 Yorks left at 3 cars for 15 grand. Now will it be an all dragster semifinals, or will one door car sneak into the semifinals? Brian Thompson, left side, dialed 457, taking on Matt Cook, right side, dialed 624. Thompson out of Sneeds Ferry, North Carolina, in the Race Tech Chassis Dragster. Cook out of Hendersonville, North Carolina, the 76 Vega Wagon. Going to get just under a 1.7 second head start. Cook going to try to be the lone door car. Left at 3 remaining. Thompson is going to try to make it an all dragster semifinals. Little flicker and turn the bulb on for Cook. Thompson turns it on himself. 300 separate them up front. Matt Cook in control. Win light Matt Cook. 20 take a lot to be dead on for 24 total. Thompson was 50 and stops to go 4 above. No chance. And Matt Cook will make himself the lone door car remaining at 3 cars left for 15 grand.
It all started as a list Peter and Kyle made in 2010. Bristol was the place. But with a dismal forecast right before that very first Spring Fling, attendance took a hit. The racing was great, but they suffered a big loss on the event. They didn't think they'd ever put on another race together again. But from the beginning, you supported the Flings. You've helped make them what they are, and from our heart, we say thank you for 15 years.
Attention in the pits, semifinals, we still need you here, please. Semifinals, we still need you here. Semifinals, we need you to be making your way up here. We're trying to get this race in at a reasonable hour so we can do winner circle interviews and everything else. So please, 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 semifinalists, we need you up here now, please. Attention in the pits. Matt Cook, we need you to the staging lanes, please. Matt Cook, we need you to the staging lanes, please. Matt Cook, we need you in the lanes now, please. Matt Cook, we need you up here now, please. So, semifinals will be underway here very shortly. Again, Matt Cook is the one that we're waiting on. As soon as he gets up here, we'll get this show on the road. There he is right there, pulling in the back of the staging lanes. So just a couple short moments. We'll be back up and running here with the semifinals for $15,000 on the APD Wednesday 15K warm-up here on Friday. Here we go, semifinal round. 3 cars remain for $15,000. 2 dragsters and a door car. Door cars reign supreme in the $100,000 main event. It was an all-door car final. Dragsters have a chance at retaliation, can make it an all-dragster final. Matt Cook, left-hand side, Hendersonville, North Carolina native in the 76 Vega wagon, dialed 624. We'll take on Jesse York, right side. York out of Muncie, Indiana in the 09 Racecraft, dialed 475. Gonna give up basically a 1.5 second head start. Cook, go ahead and roll her on in. York taking his time. Finally gets it in. 3 fouls separated up front. Advantage York. Win light. York 19 dead. 9 gets their first 6 thou in front. Cook 22. 1 above 2. No good. Jesse York will pick up the win light. As that will make it an all York final round. Jesse York picks up the win light. Jeremy York about to make his buy run out of Selma, Indiana. 2015 Diamond, dialed 453. $2,000 to Jeremy York. So Jesse will have lane choice in the final round. And it will be an all York, all dragster final round. Jesse and Jeremy York will take you back as soon as possible. So the Yorks will battle it out for $15,000 here. Wrapping this up on Friday. The 15K warm-up from Wednesday getting wrapped up here tonight. And all York, all dragster finals will take you two to the lanes as soon as possible.
Jags. No, you're good. Sit there.
No, you need. I want a full top 25.
All right.
I want you just going down through there dogging on some boys like 300.
Take everything we got, give it an honest shot, turning it on and off with band sliding, riding the highest dream, keeping the fire real. I call for you. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for fun with a light to fire. I've been flying off the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Maybe we're invincible. Fueling every engine, power is descending. Baby, we're invincible. Over the coming days, let's cut to the chase. We're gonna beat this maze, let's go deeper. I wanna reach it all, taking a leap or fall. I'll get to you. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for fun with a light to fire. I've been flying off the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Maybe we're invincible at last. Fueling every engine, power is descending. Baby, we're invincible. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for fun with a light to fire. I've been flying off the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Baby, we're invincible. I've been flying off the ceiling, and maybe we're invisible.
Attention in the pits. If your last name is York and you're on the property, we'll take you to the lanes. If your last name is York and you are here, we will take you to the lanes. 15K final round. We will take you to the lanes now, please.
I've been flying off the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Baby, we're invincible.
After I win tomorrow, I'll be in 197th place or whatever beats it.
There he is. All right, let's give a little update on the points. Going into the final day. In number 275th place, it's J.J. Pennington.
Wait, what'd you say,
275, buddy.
Perfect.
All right, let's just crawl up the ladder a little bit.
Hey, that's almost in the top half of the field.
You're not even tied either. You're like just by yourself in 275.
That means that nobody else is doing as bad.
Okay. We'll just
Hey, I'd rather be
roll up there.
than 425th. How many 250 people have done worse than me?
Say it that way, feel pretty good.
That's right. That's what I'm gonna tell Dad.
I will say though, if
So we'll take the York brothers
you'll be in 100,
to the lanes for the 15K final that started on Wednesday, finishes on Friday.
I'll tell Dad. That's a Friday night. You know, there's 150 people that'll do worse than me. Points say so. Points don't lie. Points do not lie.
All right, we got Jack Ostrowski at 106, hanging tough. My buddy Jack. I'm just going to gonna wander through here.
Why don't you wander through a little quietly?
Red Rocket at 69.
Nice. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, Jeremy York and Jesse York. How about that? They're tied at 35 basically. 37. Yeah, too bad they don't get points with today. All right, let's go to the top. Josh Baker leading the pack at 151. Luz Caboose, number 2 at 120. Chris Ferguson, number 3 at 117. Corey Galitti, number 4 at 110. And we have a two-way tie for number 5 between Mike Barber and Steve Dunn. Shelly Elrod and Michael Jackson, Steve Withrow, close behind. 10 points around tomorrow, and we'll crown our first points champion at the Fling since, I don't know, Lella, what do you think? It's been about 7 years since we did the points?
Since you've done the points?
Yes.
7 years.
7 years, says JJ. So Baker,
Like the first fling ever.
2016, Kevin Brandon, the Rabbit, was our last points champion. Baker with basically a 3-round lead going into the last day.
So here we go. $15,000 final round APD Wednesday 15K finishing up here on Friday. And what a doozy. Had a long, long day of racing. This 15K warm-up was stretched out across 3 days itself. But finally, we have reached the final. Jeremy York, left-hand side, 453, the dial on the diamond out of Selma, Indiana. Will take on Jesse York, his brother, right side out of Muncie, Indiana, dial 475 in the racecraft. 22 Hun head start. Going to go to York, right side, Jesse York, that is. And Jeremy will try to run him down. What a great, great day of racing we've had here. We crowned the $100,000 champion. And now we're about to crown a $15,000 champion. Jesse, this would be his first Spring Fling or Fall Fling event win. For Jeremy, this would be his third. The the Summer Fling MVP, left-hand side. One Saturday at the Summer Fling just a few weeks ago. He's trying to win here on Friday. Jesse York is 2,000 red. Jeremy, 13. And both of them click it off early. So congrats to Jeremy York and Jesse York on their final round appearance, and Jeremy on his win in the APD Wednesday 15K. Congrats on a great few days of racing that you had to endure to get to this point. And we will be coming at you very shortly with Winner Circle interviews.
RAD torque guns are the world's most powerful and reliable torquing systems with the highest power-to-weight ratio. RAD torque guns are available in pneumatic, battery, and electronic drive systems with torque ranges from 500 to 15,000 foot-pounds of torque. RAD torque guns are being used around the world by companies such as Boeing Aerospace, Caterpillar Equipment, GE Wind Towers, the U.S. military, and many, many more. RAD torque systems are also very involved in the drag racing community, sponsoring many events, as well as a large fleet of RAD-sponsored race cars. For more information, visit radtorque.com.
I don't care, whatever you want. It's your show. That door car was gonna win.
I did.
And I said, oh, that would be me. No.
All right, here we are. Moser, $100,000 Friday winner circle here with today's $100,000 runner-up, Miss Shelly Elrod. You were the last female standing in today's program, so you got a $500 bonus for that. You were able to take this Chevy 2. I believe you were in high gear. Is that correct?
Don't tell everybody.
My bad. You were able to take this Chevy 2 down to the finals for $100,000. It's got to feel good. Some of the best racers in the country, some of the best to ever do it in general out here. How did it feel to be able to compete with some of the best to ever do it?
It still hasn't sunk in. I am a small town girl from Lima, Ohio. I ain't even supposed to be here, bro. Like, I still can't believe it. Yeah, whatever. I don't even know how it happened. I let go. Lakin said, when the light comes on, let go, drive it until the green light comes on, and lift. I said, okay. That's what we'll do.
It's that easy, huh? It's that easy. Well, it sounds like I need to be taking pointers too, because what I'm doing hasn't been working as good as what you're doing.
Yeah, don't overthink it.
So like I said, you competed with some of the best in the country. You made really good runs from what I remember watching all day. Was there any round where you felt like you got away with one that maybe you think you shouldn't have?
Yeah, there was one. It was what was that thing? It was a black car. He was going 660s, and I gave it too many rips, and I only took 001. I did not see 001. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh, that one was good. Thank you, Jesus. That's what I did at the end, because I did not deserve that one.
Well, like I said, it was impressive to watch. From everything I saw, you made really good runs. You did what you had to do. You let go on time. You let the car do the work. It was really impressive. Who would you like to thank for this awesome hot rod?
Oh my gosh, I have so many people to thank. Hey, if everyone doesn't know, this is Travis's car. This is my last hurrah. He built me a brand new S10 Blazer that will be out next year. So I had to give her justice this year. Of course, Marco Brizzi, he's freaking out because I'm running high gear and this thing was hot. So he was sweating bullets that something was going to happen. I got to thank Get 'em Carbs, Fuel Factory, of course, American Race Cars. I get to do what we love every single day because of people who continue to support American Race Cars.
Wait.
I will thank Travis.
No, wait. Brittany had the whole plan.
She did.
Brittany had the whole plan. Go down there, drop,
No.
stop, one little rip, bop. That's it.
Yeah.
Brittany did everything.
She did.
Shelly
I
didn't
was
do any
in
of
the
it.
car.
Yeah, but you did none of it.
Yes, that's
Brittany
true.
did
She
all
did
of
look at her Go Dead On app
Listen,
every round and
right
told me,
here.
Mom, this is what it's going to do. And I said, okay. That's right. So it worked out.
Well, it worked out and turned into a good day for you. Congratulations on a great day, and good luck tomorrow for 30 more grand.
Thank you so much.
Shelly Elrod, everybody, your Moser's Friday 100K runner-up. All right. Back here in the Moser Friday $100,000 winner circle with today's $100,000 champion here on the mountain, Steve Dunn. First, I'd like to say, car looks beautiful.
Thank you.
From what Peter just told me, I hear that your dad used to drive this car all the time. You completely redone it from what I just heard. And like I said, it's beautiful. It looked like it was running the number all day. You know, how does it feel to come out here and compete with the best in the business? I know I asked this to Shelly too, but you came out here, competed with the best in the business, and from what I heard, you came through the re-entry round too to do it. How does it feel to come out here and compete with all of them and end up turning on that last win light for $100,000?
Well, I don't know. I mean, everybody comes here figuring they have a chance to win, and then when you're standing here, you kind of pinch yourself like, wow, it really happened, and you can't believe it happened. So, hey, you know, did you think I'd be standing here? Probably nobody thought I would, but, you know, here I am. You know, it was a good day.
It did look like a good day. From what I saw, it looked like you made a lot of good runs, especially when you had to. Was there any round in there where you felt like you got away with a run that maybe you thought you shouldn't have won?
At my age, I can't even remember what last round I ran. I mean, as long as the win light came on, we'll just go into the next one. We've been doing this too long. So, you know, listen, you get by a Galitti, that's always a tough round. You know what I mean? And but they're all tough. Everybody here is tough. I ran my buddy Sean Hart first round. He put me on a trailer and had to come through the buyback. And, you know, like I said, I'm talking to you now. You know, who would have thought that?
Well, like I said, car looks beautiful. Looks like it ran great too. Who would you like to thank for this awesome hot rod you had today?
Well, a ton of people. First of all, I'd like to say thanks to Mom. And Peter and our family, we've been tied together for a while. And I'm not a religious guy, but I talked to Peter's father, Sam, a couple times, and I can't help to think he had something to do with me standing here tonight. I want to thank my wife here. We're from the Jersey Shore. She's a hairdresser. She's been around for 30 years with this stupid stuff, you know. And if you look at this car, obviously we drained the bank account a little bit, and she's never said no. So she stuck by me the whole time. Vaughn James Dunn, he's the real driver of this car. He's up at Syracuse right now. Dad's filling in. I hope he thinks I did a good job today. I got a great family. My daughter, Annabelle, she's going to law school right now. So many people I want to thank. I won a bracket finals with this car in 1995. Sold it. Everybody went to a dragster. Bought it back. Redid it. Went to CNF race cars. Charlie, Fred, and Ted. I don't think there's a guy under 70 years old who worked on this car. And it's been flawless since we got it back. You like the way it looks, right? Stephen and Ryan Corrick at Corrick Designs. I mean, they made it look like this. They do magic, you know. From there, I went to Matteo Britannic. He just run it up in Ohio, I think. He wired and plumbed it. Nickerson at Nickerson Carburetors. Who else I got? Biondo Racing Products. Just about everything in Biondo, safety equipment, electronics. And the mastermind at Biondo, that guy Rich Schreiner, the Shrine, right? I got to mention him. No Rapture talk or anything like that. But we got to mention the Shrine. Who else? Oh, my good buddy Scotty Albrecht. Scotty Albrecht did the motor, plumbeted his house. One of my best friends, my man, he won't admit it, but I think he loves this car almost better than his, you know, more than his own. We throw it on his lift, and the way this thing runs, you saw it tonight, it's got a lot to do with my man Scotty Albrecht. Who else I got? I don't know. Is that about it? I think I got everybody. I probably missed somebody, but.
Well, it sounds like you had a lot of hands in making this car as great as it is. Congratulations on a great day at the racetrack, and I wish you the best of luck tomorrow.
I appreciate it.
Steve Dunn, everybody, your Moser Friday $100,000 winner here at Bristol Dragway. All right, here we are, we're back. This time the APD Wednesday 15K warm-up winner circle with the 15K winner, Jeremy York. Jeremy, you were the Summer Fling MVP just a few weeks ago. So obviously, I'm sure that was on your mind a little bit, already had momentum rolling into the Flings. Did you use that as kind of, you know, like, hey, you know, I won the MVP, so I know I can go out here and I can win again on the big stage? Or did it ever cross your mind you just do what you do on a normal basis?
I mean, it crosses your mind, but I mean, for the most part, you just kind of chalk it up as it's in the past, and this is a different week and a different race, so at a different place. So you just hope you come out and you know, prove yourself that you deserve that.
So obviously, it was an all York final round, you and your brother Jesse. How did that feel, not only to be able to come out here and compete with the best and end up in the winner's circle, turn on that last win light, but how did it feel to be able to do it alongside your brother?
It's unbelievable. You know, I mean, it's tough enough just to win one of these, but then to be able to, you know, be in the final round with him, I mean, it's pretty amazing. You know, it's one of them deals you just, you know, the odds of that happening is probably just, you know, astronomical. So for us to kind of pull that off is something, especially when the race is spread out over 3 days.
Did you ever have any talks with each other back at the trailer like, hey, this is a possibility, like, or we're going to do this, or did you just try to keep pushing through, and if it happened, it happened?
We just kept pushing through, and then, you know, a few people ask, you guys just, if you make it to the final, you just going to quit and take the money? And I'm like, no, like, all them people ain't standing along the fence just to see us to quit and not race for it.
Obviously, as you mentioned earlier, this race was spread out across 3 days. How did you keep yourself composed and able to, you know, keep your mind focused on, like, I know this race has been over 3 days. The weather's changed a little bit. There's a little bit of difference here and there. How were you able to keep your mind focused on just, this race is 3 days old, but I'm going to go out here and do my job and win it?
You know, we just kind of sat back and relaxed, and, you know, the cars, the weather's not changed a whole lot, you know, from day to day. So, you know, we kind of look back at the data from the previous nights, and, I mean, the track's been right there, so we've just kind of, you know, went off of the night before of what they was going to run, and, you know, they've stayed right there, and we just kind of stayed back and stayed relaxed and just done our thing.
This hot rod seemed like it was on point all day, throughout today, yesterday, Wednesday, everything I've seen. Who would you like to thank for this pink taco hot rod?
Well, I gotta thank my dad and my brother. You know, without them, you know, all the work back home, you know, it's, you know, that we put into them. Thank McGonagals, they do our engine work. Thank Mosier, Rob, Rocky, the guys there. They take care of us. You know, they're just up the road from us. Thank my mom, my kids, my Malia Kaiser, my girlfriend, Leslie, Dan, Diamond Race Cars. Hey, they're unbelievable. And I think the tickets kind of speak for themselves on his car. I don't know. I ain't got a list.
Well, congratulations on a great few days at the racetrack, and I wish you luck tomorrow in the 30K.
All right, thanks.
Jeremy York, everybody, your APD Wednesday 15K warm-up winner. As real quick before we knock this picture out, I'll come over here to Jesse. So Jesse, I'll kind of ask you the same kind of questions.
What's that?
The race was spread out over 3 days. How were you able to keep yourself composed and keep your mind focused on going out here and doing your job on this race?
You just think of it as a kind of a quick 16 race, you know. You just go out and, you know, run 4 rounds here, 4 rounds there, and just try to lay down some runs, you know. It's I don't know. It's like anything else, man. When you're racing all week, it's just another run. And you just come up here and do your best. Try to put the other guy down, you know. That's all.
Well, I asked Jeremy the same thing. Was there ever any thought that crossed your mind, maybe didn't speak it to him, but crossed your mind of like, there's a chance we could do this, let's go out here and do it? Or did you just kind of try to keep on going through and, you know, like I said, if it happened, it happened?
Didn't really think about it until about 3 cars. And pulling up there stage, you know, your nerves kind of get to you because it's all on you, you know. You want to be you want to be in the final. You want to do that, especially with your brother. Kind of special, you know. So also wanted to beat him too, but that didn't work out. Kind of bumped it red right there, my tooth out. So Pete told me turn it perfect in the final. He gave me a Kyle Seipel coin, but I sucked that up. So.
Well, I've watched this car over the last 3 days, all week. Just, it looks like it's been absolutely incredible. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for this hot rod that helped you get to the finals?
Same as what Jeremy said, you know. We got McGonagals. I mean, they do all our engine work. My dad, my brother, wife, my kids, Moser. I have to thank Dan too. You know, Dan front half this car a couple years ago and came to life then. So I don't know. We see what we can do tomorrow, man.
Well, congratulations on a great few days at the racetrack, and good luck tomorrow in the 30K. Jesse York, everybody, your APD Wednesday 15K runner-up. That's it for tonight here at Bristol Dragway. We'll see you tomorrow on Saturday for the last day of the RAD Torque Systems Fall Fling presented by Optima Batteries here at Bristol Dragway.
Jags.
Wow, didn't JJ do a great job in the winner's circle? I mean, you know, you watch a kid grow up from a kid. And of course, he's still kind of a man-child. But anyway, congratulations to all of our winners. Congratulations to Steve Dunn. And Shelley did a great interview, too. So congratulations to Steve Dunn for the Mosier 100K. Congratulations last night to Mike Barber in the ATI 30K. And we finally concluded the Wednesday APD 15K. And congratulations to Jeremy York for that victory. It's really a shame that Jesse red lit, because that would have been cool to watch those two duke it out. But anyway, and then also congratulations to Tim Kelly for his victory on Tuesday with the Race Tech American Dragster shootout. Now, tomorrow we have our final day, and that's the JEGS 30K. So set your alarms, and I'm not sure what time we're going to go live, so just check with the channel and see. I don't know if it's 8:30 or Excuse me, I need rest. Okay. Say your goodbyes to each other. And we will see you tomorrow morning, okay? See you later.
Welding, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.